Post-race report for the second annual Toys for Tots race out there at the warehouse in Helana, Alabama. 126 entries showed up to battle it out for both an electric and nitro race they had going on. Great race, even better cause. Almost 3 full bins of toys, a couple bicycles were given away. Some kids are going to have some good Christmases. The race went great. This was the first time I've actually got to race 4x4 tent scale. I'm getting prepared for the Reedy race, so I needed to get a couple races under my belt, and also get some more two-wheel buggy racing, getting prepared for the Reedy. I knew the competition was going to be pretty fierce, so it was going to be a good shakedown. Well, in 4x4 buggy, I didn't do hardly any tuning to it at all. I pretty much just ran it during the qualifiers and the main events. Ended up TQing and broke the car in the main. Happens. I came up a little funny over a jump. The traction had gone away in the evening. And I guess maybe it's because of my inexperience with four-wheel, I was still feeling real confident with it, and I went up the face of the crossover and got all kinds of crazy. Nose up, and after it crashed, I thought it broke then, but it started driving. It didn't drive quite the same. And then finally I was just going through the rhythm sections, and the back arm just finally just gave away, and the back looked like the back wheel fell off of it. So that ended the four-wheel day. The two-wheel buggy, this was the car that I got the most track time with, and it's the TLR 22. There wasn't too many what I would say super fast 22s out there. I was definitely the one that found the right setup for out there at the warehouse. From the changes I made from the previous race, which was Dalton, where I took and lowered the front camber, lengthened the front. I needed a little bit more camber rise. I just pretty much needed more steering going into the sweeper, and that just about did it. That gave me the on-power steering I was looking for, to make the car a little bit more nimble. I left the wheelbase long because the track was still a little rough, much smoother than it was last time, but a little bumpy. So I left it at the long wheelbase. I don't think I changed anything outside other than the front camber link. I think that was the only major adjustment. I do believe... Yeah, I did drop my toe. I was running a 3.5 toe block at Dalton, and I went and put a 3-degree toe block on there to help with the rotation. So that's another change I made. And other than that, I don't think I made a diff adjustment. My diff is set pretty loose, almost a little more than a 3/4 rotation. And two-wheel buggy, I was TQ after the first round. Thought I even did a better round in the second one, but I had some hotshot kid, Hunter Cup, ended up TQing after the second round, and by 3 seconds. I came out into the third, and I just couldn't keep it on the wheels. I had several opportunities to take TQ, but ended up making just a couple more mistakes than I needed to, which I still secured second place. Went into the main, had a rough start, and then moved my way back to the front, and actually ended up pulling to the front and getting like a 5-second lead on Eddie Cordoba, and then my failure to get through traffic. I just couldn't get through lap traffic, and Eddie slowly ate away that lead, and we duked it out. I ended up giving him the opportunity to squeeze by, and only had 15 seconds to try to make it back up, and the kid executed perfectly. He hit all his apexes just right, suffocating everywhere where I could get around, and came down to the last double, and he just nailed it. I ended up coming in right behind him, and we drag raced down the straightaway to the end, and he ended up taking the win. Good job, Eddie. And I'd like to thank my sponsors, Sweet, and my newest sponsor, Viper RC. Thanks Turtle Tracks, Hot Shot Hobbies, and Next Level Addiction Paint Job from You Can Do It Slick. And hopefully go for the win up there in Nashville. So that's the next big race on the docket. Yeah.
Back to property.